Our system, in Czech we call it H2BASE, in English it's H2BASE. It's a heat and power generator unit with a hydrogen fuel cell. How does it look like? It's a transportable system. There are 3 modules. Each module has a base of a standard pallet, meaning it's 80 by 120 centimeters. First module, it's our hydrogen storage. It can take up to 14 kilograms of hydrogen. The filling pressure is 500 bars. The energy for the electric output, after taking account efficiency of the hydrogen fuel cell, it's about 230 kilowatt hours. We can connect more modules together, making them into larger capacities. The second module, it's a module with a fuel cell. Here you can see the air intake, because the fuel cell combines the hydrogen and oxygen, and we take the oxygen from air. So there is air intake. This is the, let's say, waste outlet. It's air with a little bit of water inside. And if we go from the back, there is a high voltage connection as a power output and a signal connection, these 2 cables. We can also see a hydrogen connection. It's on this fast quick connect. And here are 2 connections for the heat water output, because the fuel cell produced quite a large amount of heat, and if we don't want to waste it with the cooler on top, we can use it here. We just connect it to some pump and circulate the water through it and heat it up. So the last module, it's with our control interface and our electric outputs. Here you can see the control interface. There is a start-stop button with a key, so you can lock it. It has a touch screen, so you can set up some parameters if you want. And here are the standard household sockets for the AC output and the 3-phase AC output. And these 2 connectors are for the DC charging cables for the car. We have a s.r.o standard and the CCS standard. This is the emergency stop button. Well, the system is quite safe. It has a lot of safety measures inside, but if there is something wrong anyway, you can just stop the system right away with this button. There is a high voltage battery. We are on the level of 620 volt nominal. It's about 8.5 kilowatt hours, and it has maximum power output of 100 kilowatts. Why is it there? It's for covering the startup, because the fuel cell takes about 20-30 seconds to start up, and for covering the peaks in the electric output. So, for example, if someone disconnects the load quickly or connect the large load at once, the battery can cover for the peak, because the fuel cell is a little bit slower than that.